what kind of training regimen do you go through on your squat routine to get the totals that you get in squatting? I mean, how do you pyramid up to your weight?
First of all, I do like a 12-week, I look up, like the different meet. I start off like a 12-week training cycle, right? I pick a goal, say like 10:30, okay? So that's gonna be my mark. The first 4 weeks, I'm doing between 10 to 12 reps as a base work, not bodybuilding work, but base work. So I figured I'll start off at 500, and I go like 500 for 15 reps, okay? The next week I'll jump to 550 for 15 reps. And the next week to 600 for like 10 to 12 reps. And then from there I'll start making my bigger jumps between 6 to 8 reps. And then 4 weeks out, it's triples and doubles all the way to the meet.
Thank you. I had a question. You don't need to worry about weight as much, but what do you concentrate on eating the night before and the morning of the meet?
Okay, a lot of carbs. I believe that you got to have a lot of energy during the course of the meet, because if you don't have the energy, your muscles can't, I guess, really endure through the whole meet. Because if you only got like just an instant spurt, that's all you got. You got, 9 other lifts. So I believe in a lot of carbohydrates. A little small portion, maybe like a 3-ounce steak or something, a meat portion, but basically all carbs.
Okay. How about during the meet? Because some meets go for quite a long time.
During the meet, I think a lot of fruits and maybe like tuna fish and fruits, and that's basically about it. But a lot of liquids.
And what would you do, or what would you tell somebody if in the squat their bottom is strong but their lockout is hard?
Okay, what I would tell them to do is like, it's hard to say, because whenever you're at the bottom, you're more powerful at the bottom. So as you go up, the transition gets harder, okay? So what you want to do is maybe like, I guess, lockouts, maybe 3/4 box squats, from here up, right? For the explosion. Yeah, for the hips, exactly. And then probably do a lot of leg extensions. I mean, a lot of leg press for hip strength.
Anthony, what is going through your mind when you're down in the hole in your squat, when you're about to make a transition to your up?
Well, mainly, it's not to fall flat on my face like I did a long time ago. But now it's trying to make sure that I keep tight out the hole. My face is good and my face is looking forward, not down, but forward, so I can keep, my back straight and everything. It's coming up in a straight angle. Instead of just bending over like this, I'm trying to keep my head up all the way out of the hole, straight up.
When you get psyched up for your squats or bench or dead, do you get like really psyched up, or do you just kind of focus in your own mind instead of getting loud?
Well, really, okay, I start some people go, when do you do your squats? I start it as soon as I wake up, performing my squat. So all course through the day, I'm always thinking about the squat. Okay, I've got to mentally focusing on that weight. Because like my goal is steak and egg to be like 1,000 pounds. I'm always thinking 1,000 pounds. I'm making sure it's going to feel light on my back, make sure that everything's going to be in line, and make sure really that I can't have no fear of this, because if I do, I'm either going to get injured or I'm not going to make the squat that day.
So you're having dreams about it the night before.
Exactly.
Anthony, what type of exercises, assistance work do you do that when you're down at lowest point in your squat, that you get that good explosion, you get the hips involved, and a nice flat back?
Okay, well, like I mentioned, pause squats. Because when you're at the bottom, you always got to think about keeping tight, right? Because if you let go, you lose, you go boom, you'll fall forward. Always pause squats. And, do like 3 to 5 reps on the pause squat.
You do that on your light day, or you're working in with the heavy?
Just heavy day. Light day, you want to do like leg curls, leg extensions, and leg press.
When you're doing your pause squats, is there a point in your routine that you're going to cut them off if you're at, let's say, 80% of max, that you stop doing the pause squat?
3 weeks out, I always cut on line.
Okay.
Anthony, I'd like to know, how do you split up your training routine? I mean, like your day split, and what body part you do on what day and stuff like that.
Okay, the way I split my training, I make sure, since I've been traveling a lot, I get Monday and Tuesday in there. Monday and Tuesday is my heavy squat day, and then Tuesday is my heavy bench day. So really, I'm working my legs and my lower back on Monday, and then chest, triceps, and shoulders on Tuesday. So that's how I split it up. So, and on Thursday, it's heavy back day. and arm day. And so on Friday, I just repeat Monday and Thursday. 4-day workout. Cardiovascular. Who would ever thought you would see me on the bike, right? Well, let me tell you guys, you know, now that I've learned about cardiovascular activity, you need it. You need to do cardio because you need to be well shaped in the heart as well as in the body. So you need to be strong in your heart too. This is rough, but I tell you, it's a must for all powerlifters to do this. Are you kidding? It is kind of rough on me, but I know in the end, you know, the stronger I am in the heart, the heavier I'll weight I'll do in the long run. So think about it, guys. If you have more oxygenation, you can lift heavier for a longer period of time. So please try this at your local gym. Thanks.